What's good? Yeah, we back in this mug. Oh, good day, another good day, another good day. What's good? Another good day where people got to sit on it, dog. Deontay Wilder still champ, dog. Deontay Wilder still champ, dog. What's good on Harold Jones? General Squirrels, Aaron Parker, J Bird 904. What's going on, man? Real Talk 90. I'm chilling, man. I'm happy, man. I just went to Box Rec and I checked it, and Deontay Wilder's still a champ, dog. Do I look like a sore loser? Hell no, because Deontay Wilder's still a champ, dog. Everybody, every one of y'all corn dogs out there hating on Deontay Wilder, you know what y'all got to do? You gotta hate. You gotta hate. You gotta hate. Because you ain't getting no satisfaction out of that decision, dog, because that shit means Deontay Wilder and still. I'm rubbing it in because y'all just such assholes about it, dog. You don't get a vote. What's good, Real Talk 90? What's up, Fannon, Don D74? What's going on, David Scott III? Tito Carlisle in his mug, man. What's going on in Puerto Rico? Jay Good, what's good, man? BB Box, B and B Boxing. What's going on? Tito Carlisle again. Smash that like button coming in. Oh, by the way, look, man, we got to get my man World Breaker Fighting. Is probably going to be putting in a subscribe like every 5 buttons. Nigga, once every fucking couple minutes is cool. We doing a subscriber drive, those for real, for World Breaker Fighting. We're trying to get him over 1,000 subs. If you're not already subbed to World Breaker Fighting, man, go check him out in a link without leaving the chat, I hope. And then so we can try to get him over 1,000, man. He's really close to 1,000. What's good on New Fat Boy Fitness? B Mac, what's going on, man? Almighty Law 703, what's going on, man? Aaron Parker, what's good? Lolan Profits, Kanai Williams, Millennial Aftermath, what's going on, man? Don Banks, my man. Hey, Sugar Fantastic, man. Much love. I appreciate you, man. Will Brown, hey, man, I'm going to keep grinding, man. It's a lot of fun. Stormy B, man, in the building, man. Macadon 1. Big Snack Pack says salute to the motherfucking chat. Yes, sir. Pound LDBC, cuz. What's going on, Domo Easy, man? You know me and you going to have a conversation today, dog, right? You know we're going to have a conversation today, man. I know you like some Terrence Crawford, dog. And, hey, man, you know I like me some Trill Boxing Talk. Man, I got mad respect for both Black Fight Fan TV and 78 Sports TV, dog. But let's not act for a second. Let's not act for a second. Like if Errol Spence Jr. was fighting Amir Khan, y'all would not be rolling on that shit. Okay? Mikey Garcia ain't a world champion, but Mikey Garcia also ain't taking a bunch of long-ass naps, dog. Okay? I'm not going to let people shine that turd, dog. $6 million to fight Glass Joe? No. That's because they must be putting pressure on trying to get somebody over there for him. Whose tube is this? Mine. What's going on, man? Damn. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Oh, there you go. And I still ain't spray painted my wrench. Yes, sir. What's going on, man? We got that super chat going on with Sugar Fantastic. And my man, whose tube is this? Mine. Yes, sir. WBF, salute. Who were WBF? What's going on, man? Sup, Fannon? What's going on, BBG? World Breaker. Yes, sir. Subscribe to World Breaker, man. That's what's going on. David Scott said he just subbed to World Breaker, man. That was what's going on, man. Millennial Afterman said pay-per-view for what they look like. Oh, man, it looks like I'm going to be spending a little bit more money this year, man. What's going on, Junior the Truth? Yes, sir. Let's get into this, man. Let's get into this. I want to say everybody, what's up to everybody else? We got 137 people in the building. Big Snack Pack. Every time you say pound instead of hashtag, dog, because I'm an old man. That shit is a pound sign, dog. That shit is a pound sign. That ain't no fucking hash. A hash goes like that. Y'all do that hashtag shit. I do pound LDBC, dog. You're right, though. That just shows I'm old. Hashtag LDBC. That shit is a pound. That shit look like pound to me. Ain't that the shit on the phone? Because, you know, I grew up with them little buttons, dog. You know, that shit is the pound button, dog. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You got me. You got me, dog. He said, Young Murder Cut Man said he's running now 3 more weeks and he can start jumping and cutting. What is that? What are you talking about? Oh, so Junior the Superdog Fannon. Love the fight. Didn't dig the aftermath. Dude, see, this is what I'm saying, man. Look, man. Deontay Wilder's the WBC champion. I actually had somebody on my page that said something to me. And I was like, you know, for a moron, you got a point. He said, man, I was like, man, why am I a sore loser? I wanted Deontay Wilder to win. I'm a Tyson Fury fan. I like Tyson Fury, but I wanted Deontay Wilder to win. Deontay Wilder, and when I wanted him to win, I wanted him to be the WBC champ. He's the WBC champ. What do I got to be sore about? What do I care? What do I care? Hey, win. I mean, a W, a D. I mean, he's still undefeated. He's the WBC champion. That's it. He won. I mean, he was successful. He successfully defended his title against Tyson Fury. I got nothing to be upset about. These motherfuckers are upset. They would have been upset regardless. I don't care what Andre Ward thinks. I don't care what Tank thinks. I don't care what Floyd Mayweather thinks. I don't care what Eddie Hearn thinks. I don't care what Tyson Fury's mama thinks. I don't care. Because every time you guys got to go to BoxRec, shut the fuck up, go to BoxRec. Okay? Shut the fuck up and go to BoxRec. It says the shit right there. Okay? You don't get a vote. You don't get a vote. And guess what, Andre Ward? I like Andre Ward. I read his thing and I ain't tripping too hard. He did say that, oh, he don't want no more. Come on. Come on. If he meant it like that, that's, dude, you bugging. If he didn't want something, he knew what Tyson Fury was going to fight like. He didn't have to take the fight. Don't act like the dude is some coward, man. If that's what he meant, that's foul. But I've written things before where, you know, it didn't come off like I wanted it to come off. People's, you know, you just communicate wrong. But dude, you don't engage in that shit, dude, because when it happened to Andre Ward, right, when everybody was like, oh no, that was clear victory. Oh, they listen to the tone for Kovalev. Try to in your mind's eye, or in your mind, try to remember the tone for Tyson Fury. For Sergey Kovalev versus Andre Ward. It was the same thing. It was the same thing. It was the same cats saying the same thing. The only difference was Andre Ward didn't knock that dude down in the 12th round, man, to save for a draw. And they don't believe, and nobody gave him credit for that win. If you acted like you thought he was win, you were stupid. 90% of the people believe Kovalev won. 90%. Everybody thinks Kovalev won. Then let's move forward again to Gennady Golovkin, Canelo Alvarez won. Oh, everybody knows Gennady Golovkin won. Everybody knows Gennady Golovkin won. Gennady Golovkin walking around like, I know I won. I know I won. Kovalev walking around like, I know I won. I know I won. Same thing. And I was laughing at them then. This keeps happening. After all this hump for hump go down, you get a rematch. And dude, guess what happened in the rematch of those fights where everybody's like, he was robbed. Kovalev was robbed. I'm pretty sure fucking Mayweather's. I don't remember if Mayweather said the same thing. But you know, come on, man. These dudes dude, everybody thinks their opinion is right. Guess what? That's why they got 3 judges. So they took it away from 1 ref. Ref don't get a vote, dude. You don't get a vote. Okay? Whole bunch of people thought Floyd Mayweather, he was robbed. Everybody knows Floyd Mayweather Jr. lost to Jose Luis Castillo. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Guess what? He defended it. After that fight, he lost. He came back and beat the dude. I don't give a shit. Deontay Wilder successfully defended his belt. Let's see what happens. Could it be like when Lennox Lewis got a draw against Evander Holyfield? Could be. Even in the rematch, I don't think fucking Lennox Lewis did that much shit against Evander Holyfield. That was my opinion. But dude, who gives a fuck what these people think, man? That's where I am, dog, on that. I'm happy, dude. Dog, seriously. I'm happy, man. I'm happy that the dude won, and I'm happy that all you motherfuckers got to sit there and spin on that draw. Spin on it, dude. And nothing making me more happy than these trolls having to call me a sore loser. And I get to point out, dude, I didn't lose, you did. If you and I, who got what they wanted? Me or you? I told people I was unabashed. I thought it was going to be a split decision for Deontay Wilder because I know how good Tyson Fury is. And I know that style is tough. And Deontay Wilder's fighting a guy that's 6'9". That's just what it is. And I know he was going to try not to get hit. And that's Fury's good at not getting hit. It's just what it is, okay? I knew it. But I was like, I want Deontay Wilder to win. And I want Deontay Wilder to win because I'm an American. I'm going to support the American heavyweight champ. That's what I want. Just like the people in Great Britain are supporting the Great Britain champ. No problem with those cats doing that, man. No problem. But guess what? He didn't get the job done. At the end of the day, hey, man, excuses are tools of incompetence used by men to build monuments of nothing. And I ain't making the excuse. I don't need an excuse. I don't need an excuse. I got what I wanted. That's where I'm saying, like, cats that are responding to these dudes and talking to these dudes, all you got to do is laugh at them. You got what you wanted. If you were a Deontay Wilder fan, you want, because there's nothing wrong with being a boxing fan. I want my Bulls to win. I want my Bears to win. I want my people to win. I ain't got a problem if I'm a fan of a fighter to want my fighter to win. That's what sports is. Sports is not some I will sit like a robot and see who wins and I am happy with what. No, fuck that. I'm a fan. The judges' jobs are that. And the judges, the neutral judges, the ones that they both picked, said, Deontay Wilder, you keep your belt. Belt right here. Belt right here. Right on there. When you look at that picture, it's the WBC belt here. Right on Deontay Wilder's shoulder. So what do I got to be sore about? You're not going to make me sound like I'm the one that lost. You can't just claim Deontay Wilder lost. You ain't got to fuck the vote. So sit on it, dog. You didn't get what you wanted. I got what I wanted. Why would I be upset? Why would I be sore? And I'm trying to tell you, even cats, and I'm going to get into the comment section in a second, man, even the cats that are talking about the knockdown, who cares? Don't engage in that with them, man. Why would you give them a point? When you're making arguments with people, you don't make a point that they can refute. Why? Why do it? Why say, oh, it was really a knockdown, and then go into that, oh, he really knocked him out. No, he didn't, because the ref didn't say, because he stood up and the fight went on. That's how you know he didn't knock him out. That's the same, but you use that, to use that argument, you give them something. You give them a reason to talk. I don't need that. Draw. Box rec. Deontay Wilder got that draw, which means he successfully defended his title, and you can sit on it and spin. And why did he? Because Deontay Wilder knocked him down in the 12th round. That's why. That he didn't need to stay down. When you look at the scorecards, he didn't need to stay down. Only thing Tyson Fury did was save himself from a loss by getting up. He didn't win the fight by getting up. Deontay Wilder saved his belt with whatever, a minute something left in the 12th round. He saved his title with a bomb squad. It was like Muhammad Ali was in the heavens and said, give him a bomb for me, baby. Boop. Lay your ass down, dog. I know you've been trying to get out of the way of that shit all day. That's why you didn't win the fight, Tyson. And I'll tell you that. I tell that again to Tyson Fury. I'll get to the comment section in a second. The reason why you didn't win the fight, Tyson Fury, is because you didn't go for the knockout. You tried to get fucking cute. You tried to get cute and slipping. Can't hit me. Can't hit me. Ha-ha, I win. No, get your ass up off that ground. I love it. Yes, sir. And y'all salty as shit about it, too. You salty about it, dog. Sit on it. Live with it, man. Inhale that draw, dog. And anytime you're in doubt about what happened in that fight, go to BoxRec.com. BoxRec, baby. BoxRec. BoxRec.com. You can look Tyson Fury up, or you can look Deontay Wilder up and look at the last fight. You can also go to the WBC website and see who their current WBC champion is. You can't get out of it, dog. I don't got to argue with you, dude. Sit on that shit. If you're mad, you wanted Tyson Fury to win, he didn't win, you lost. You lost your money. You lost your money too, didn't you? Didn't you? Hey, Billy Joe Saunders, how you doing with that $90,000 you put up on there, biatch? Billy Joe Saunders, how's that money doing, dog? How'd that bet turn out for you? I know them bookies was like, give me my money, dog. I dare you to throw a chicken at me, dude. Hey, Billy Joe. Hey, Floyd, did you put some money on that, dog? Did you put some money on that? I love it, dog. I love it, dog. Fannon the Kanan, baby. Whatever, dog. If you call me a crybaby, something, I'm loving it, dog. Oh, higher learning, damn, Fannon. You're emotional and childish. No, I'm not. I'm rubbing it in your bitch asses. Because you keep coming to my page, dude, talking stupid shit. I am being myself. You come to my page talking dumb shit. This is what you get. You don't like it, higher learning. You don't like it. And you sore about it. And I'm loving it. I'm loving every second of it, dog. Because don't sit here and think that for some reason Deontay Wilder fans have to be upset about the fact that he's still champion. That's illogical. Hey, and next time, don't gamble. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't want to be upset, don't put your money down. Don't lose your money. Don't cry over spilt Franklins that you lost. I know y'all gamblers. I know you are. Oh, Lewis Owen said, tell him we want all the smoke. I do. I want all the smoke. Dude, you can't win no argument with me. You can't do it because Deontay Wilder's still a WBC champion, homie. He's still a WBC champion. I don't give a fuck about a knockdown. I don't care about a 16-second count. I don't care about all that shit. I don't care about the fact that you think that the dude won. I don't care that Tank thinks he won. I don't care that Floyd thinks he won. None of their opinion matters, dude. Okay? You got people still thinking Al Gore should have been president. Guess what, man? That recount issue was Bush won, dog. Okay? It's now the year 2018 going on 2019. That shit was 19 years ago. There's a whole lot of people doing the same shit talking. Oh, Gore won. Gore won. No, he didn't, dude. No, he didn't. If he ain't never been president, I could have. No, he hadn't. Bush won. Sit on it, dog, and deal with your problems that you have, dog. Tyson Fury, man, I love you to death, but you did not win. You didn't win, dude. You didn't win. And you got to go back to the drawing board. Think, what can I do to have won? You could have knocked Deontay Wilder out. That's the simplest question. And simplest answer to the question. Tyson Fury could have knocked him out if he wanted. If he wanted to try, he could have went for the knockout instead of going for the decision. He went for the decision. Boxing, you don't leave it in the hands of the judges. Isn't that what they say? You don't leave it in the hands of the judges, right? Hey, man, I'm not trying to leave it in the hands of the judges. I'm trying to put you the fuck out. And guess what? Deontay Wilder wasn't trying to leave it in the hands of the judges. And he put you on your ass twice. All he did was try to take it out of the hands of the judges. The whole fight, he was like, I ain't letting this go to the judge. I'm going to get him. And he kept his belts. Y'all fucking tripping, dog. Hey, man, World Breaker Fighting, man. That's a lot of those, dog. Okay, I can't read the comments with all the World Breaker fighters, man. I love you to death, man. Please subscribe to World Breaker Fighting, man. But if you keep putting that in there like 100 of them, I can't see the comments. It goes right by me. Wilder fucking sucks. So good is do you prick? Ah, yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. Yeah. I suck, huh? Boxrec.com, bitch. Boxrec.com. I'm talking shit for Wilder, dude. Because you might actually have this dude being affected. Oh, man, they don't think I won. Dude, who cares? Love it. All right, let's get to this comment section, man. Hey, appreciate you. World Breaker Fighting, man. Subscribe to World Breaker Fighting, man. You go to the link. It's in there. Please subscribe to him. We're trying to get him over 1,000. And I just keep going to the comment section. Every time I go, I can't see any comments. Record 41-0, 39 KOs. That's what it is, baby. That's what it is. Oh, Lowland Profits. Oh, yeah, he got courage now. Oh, but he don't really have no courage because guess what? He talking that shit. He don't want none. He don't want none. He really don't want none, dog. Because is he going to be able to get up? Hey, what's going on, man? World Breaker. No, excuse me, man. What's going on, my man? Money Pal. What's going on, man? That's what's up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, man. Let me check the super chats, man, because I'm telling you, I'm gloating. Joshua or Fury? I think Joshua because he will connect more than Wilder. Joshua or Fury? I think Joshua because he will connect more than Wilder, but Wilder beats Joshua. Also, Wilder beats Fury in the rematch. Bomb Squad. Hey, man, that's the fight that I want to see. The UK dudes, you guys need to handle your business, man, and come up with a champ. Okay? You can't Tyson Fury, and there ain't no rematch fucking happening for Deontay Wilder with Tyson Fury in the UK. You got to win to get a rematch over there, dude. The champ don't got to go on the road to you because you drew. That shit makes no sense. No. That's why I said, oh, yeah, we'll do the rematch in UK if the money is right. 90-10. 90-10. And I want a $30 million guarantee. Okay, give me that. I'll go over there and defend over there. Nah, dog, you didn't get the job done because you got dropped. Live with it. Let me do something. Oh, UK people are happy with the draw. Says a lot. Yeah, I mean, hey, man, they happy with righteous. Some of them. First of all, I got a lot of respect for real fans in the UK, man. Y'all good people, man. Y'all good people. I don't have any. Here's my thing. I have no beef with the UK fans. The UK fans are supposed to be righteously indignant. That's what you're supposed to be. That's your job. That's cool. You are a UK fan. That's a UK fighter. Lennox Lewis is supposed to support Tyson Fury. He's a UK dude. That's their country. That's their squad. That's their team. I'm not going to ever hold it against somebody, a Bears fan, for riding with the Bears. I'm not going to be upset with a Cowboy fan for riding with the Cowboys. But you American fake ass dudes weren't even giving Tyson Fury any credit leading up to it. You ain't no Tyson Fury fan. I'm a Tyson Fury fan. And I got the videos to prove it. So what you talking about? You ain't never been a Tyson Fury fan. You just don't like Wilder. And you're looking for anything Wilder does to criticize. That's it. Anything Deontay Wilder does is wrong. Anything. If you would have knocked him out in the 12th round, he'd still be a C-class fighter because Tyson Fury had not been fighting for 2 years and he was never any good anyway. And he had a glass jaw because of Steve Cunningham knocked him out, and he was on steroids for the Klitschko fights. And I don't like his skinny ass knees, and Errol Spence got puffy nipples, and any other kind of shit you would have came up with. Any other shit you would have come up with, you was already waiting for it. That's why I'm happy. I'm waiting to hear what you guys got to say. You're waiting for the pay-per-view numbers. That's what you really wait. That's what you would have been waiting on. If Tyson Fury had not gotten up to save his draw, you know what I mean? If he had not gotten up to save himself from losing to get a draw, shit, Tyson Fury is the fucking superhero for getting a draw because he got up. That's something exceptional. But if that hadn't happened, you'd be waiting for the pay-per-view numbers. You are already talking about only 8,000 seats have been sold. Look like there's a whole hell of a lot more than 8,000 people in there. How many people did you see in the stands? Did it look like there was an echo chamber? Did it look like the Demetrius Andre fight? Did it look like the Jarrell Big Baby Miller fight in Wichita? Hell no. It was completely packed. It was off the chain for that fight. Y'all lost that. Number one, the attendance was 17,000 is what they reported it at. How the fuck did it go up from 8,000 to 17,000 in a week? Didn't you guys do videos about only 8,000 tickets being sold about 4 days before the fight? And all of a sudden, miraculously, it's 17,000 people in the place. You lost. Then Deontay Wilder successfully defends his belt. You don't like that either. If the pay-per-view is less than 10 million, you're going to shit on that. Because you are a hater. You don't like Deontay Wilder, and there's nothing Deontay Wilder can do to make you happy. Nothing. He could have, in no scenario would Deontay Wilder have won in your eyes. You're not telling the story about how he was down on the cards, because this is what the story really is, not the shit you're trying to sell. When you look at the scorecards, Tyson Fury was up on the cards going into the 12th round. If he had not gotten knocked down, he would have won. The truth of the matter is that Deontay Wilder's prayers were answered, and he bombed that dude on the motherfucking chin, and he dropped. And as a result, he kept his belt. Deontay Wilder was blessed. But y'all want to act, you want to try to steal it from him. I find you funny. And that's why I'm telling you, I find you funny. Because just like other cats have said, when that fight was over, I was happy. I was like, great fight, man. Tyson Fury is back. My man Tyson Fury is back. He showed that he ain't no punk. He came to the United States to fight Deontay Wilder, who everybody else was afraid of. He got blasted out in the 12th round and still got up to come back and try to push the fight. I was happy for Tyson Fury. I'm still happy for Tyson Fury. But don't put Tyson Fury on no fake-ass fucking pedestal that you would have never put, you didn't have him on before. What you're really trying to do is raise them up so you can sink him down. And it ain't going to work because of boxrec.com. Live with it, man. Live with it. Just like you have to live with Andre Ward and Kovalev. You got to live with that. It ain't changed. Andre Ward won the first fight. And you cheating, lying-ass bastards. Oh, he was low blows in the second fight. It was low blows. Oh, he hit him on the hip. Did you see it? Oh, my God, they need to get rid of that ref. The ref needs to be thrown out of boxing. You remember that, Andre Ward? That's why you got to keep your mouth shut, Andre. I got a lot of respect for Andre Ward, but, man, you got to keep your mouth shut, Andre. You just went through that. Not on as big a scale, but you just went through that, man. That was a year and a half. Was it a year and a half ago? You just went through that. We just went through that with Canelo. Just went through that with Canelo. Canelo, oh, he lost. He lost. Oh, my God, it's the greatest robbery in the history of the world. Canelo robbery. He came back, whooped Gennady Golovkin's ass the second time, and you bitches are still saying the same shit. Y'all, not the UK fans, y'all, and you know who you are. And you, dude, you dudes that making videos calling people bigots. You calling people bigots because Deontay Wilder won a fight? Bigoted about what? I'm respecting the ref. I'm respecting the judges. The ref I could raise an issue about the ref not letting him up. I didn't raise that issue. Hey, the ref said that. The ref said it. Okay, he got up. I thought that count was forever. I was like, damn. I got up, got a drink of water, turned around, and the dude was still on the ground. And the count was at 6. I was like, what the hell? How long is this dude going to count? I thought that without looking at the thing. But guess what? He got up and he kept going. I lived with it. When the draw happened, I lived with it. But y'all ain't going to live with it. And if Deontay Wilder knocks out Anthony Joshua, and then he knocks out Tyson Fury, then he'll be ducking the Igbe Adagba. He'll be ducking Daniel Dubois. Oh, Anthony Joshua was always a bum. You saw how he only beat a 41-year-old Klitschko because y'all just haters, man. And there's nothing. That's what you're doing. You're just going to hate on him no matter what. There is no moment in time. There is no nothing that is ever going to make Deontay Wilder a good fighter in your eyes. You're just waiting around to prove that this dude is a C fighter. A dude with an Olympic gold medal, a dude that's 40-0 with 39 knockouts, 1 draw, 8 successful title defenses of the heavyweight title, saved his championship by knocking down the lineal champion of the world, 3-belt holding Tyson Fury, 6'9", 260-pound fighter. But he's a C-class fighter. And you're just going to wait around till you're right. And no matter what happens in that ring, it's always going to be that way for Deontay Wilder because you want it to be that way. You the same motherfuckers that have been saying the PBC was going to fail for the last when did the PBC start? How many years has it been that the PBC was going to go out of business? They still going out of business. For y'all are sore losers because you keep being wrong over and over and over and over and over and over again. You keep being wrong. You keep being wrong. But you still out there hoping. Manny Pacquiao. Floyd Mayweather Jr. was ducking Manny Pacquiao. It was there. You were wrong about that. You motherfuckers' daddies was probably out there talking about Ali was going to get knocked out by Foreman. I went down to some of y'all were there like, oh, Ali, oh, they robbed Foreman. That ain't no real knockout. Oh, Jack Johnson. Oh, man, Jack Johnson really lost that fight against Stanley Ketchel, man. That shot that knocked his teeth out landed behind the head. Fuck y'all, man. And I'm happy every time y'all are upset. Yeah, sorry, man. All righty, though. Y'all go ahead and hit the dislike button, dog. Hit the like button, dog. Nah, Lennox Lewis ain't no cool. Lennox Lewis from the UK, dog. He's riding with Deontay Wilder to get the fight, man. He ain't no cool, man. Tyson Fury is a good fighter, man. You know, he did his thing. I'm not gonna say that about Andre Ward, man. If Andre Ward was like that, man, it would have been really, really shown. Not just some old shit that just kind of came out. He said stupid. What he said was stupid. He got carried away with himself and he said something stupid. And he did the best job he could to apologize for it. I haven't read the second one, but if he apologizes for it, he apologizes for it, man. It don't matter what he thinks. It don't even matter, dude. Go check BoxRec. All right, man. Let me go to the chats, dog. Hey, how you feeling? How you feeling? I'm talking to all y'all that come to my channel. How you feeling? That's what it is. I'm shit talker. Hey, if you didn't know Fannon talks shit, I talk shit. Okay, when my guy wins. And you can't live with your guy did not win. Your guy did not get it wasn't even your guy. You was acting like that was your guy. You didn't even know who the dude was 6 months ago, man. Except for Dwyer. Me and Dwyer. Shout out to Dwyer Boxing. Me and Dwyer Boxing, only cats repping Tyson Fury for years. He put me down on him, though. A couple fights before that, man, after the Steve Cunningham fight. He talked about it. I was like, man, let me look this shit up. Yeah, that dude can fight. Hey, what's going on, Slip the Jab? I said, I'm good, Fannon. Spit that truth, spit that truth. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, dude, nobody have to be down about this. They need to be down about it, dog. How you going to let somebody? I listen, and I'm telling you. Oh, I got off the subject. I was listening to somebody on my page said, look, man, the LDBC ain't acting like he won. And I was like, you know what? Some guys do sound down. Why? I don't understand. I love Ticket. I love these. I love cats. Hey, man, Fred from Barbershop Conversation has grown on me tremendously. All these dudes, man, I respect their opinion and stuff. But dude, look, man, when they say what is it? What's that saying? And people say what is known doesn't need to be explained, right? You know, like what's known needs no explanation. I can't remember what that phrase is exactly, but this is the same thing. Dog, what is known needs no explanation. It was a draw. And every time they talk to you, I would just say, draw. BoxRec. Draw. BoxRec. Draw. BoxRec. WBC. Oh, you living in fantasy land, Fannon? No, I'm not. Here's a link to BoxRec with Deontay Wilder's record. Here's a link to the WBC website with the list of the champion. I'm not delusional. I think you might be delusional because you can't show me anywhere written down by an official source that Tyson Fury won that fight. What are you talking about? A million years from now, if they check the WBC records, Deontay Wilder's name is going to be there for another fight. It's just what it is, man. You the cop from the Boys in the Hood. I don't know what you talking about, man. Even Malcolm X and Luther King say Fury won. Dude, get the fuck out of here, man. Even I say get the fuck out of here. Cornball. Hey, man, if you think so, go ask them. Wherever they are, go there and ask them. That's what I think about your comment. Stop breathing for a couple minutes and go see him. Fannon, after the draw, who's the best heavyweight right now? I don't know. The best fighter in the WBC is Deontay Wilder. The lineal champion is Tyson Fury. The WBA, WBO, and IBF champion is Tyson Fury. So right now, I think it's a tie between Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. It's got to be worked out. These guys got to fight their way out of it. All seriousness. There's nowhere to run. Neither Anthony Joshua did not just have two guys knock each other off. That's what I see. I see that there's nobody else for Anthony Joshua to fight but Tyson Fury to Deontay Wilder. Because now you got two fighters you can fight. If Deontay Wilder doesn't want to take your deal, offer it to Tyson Fury. Now you got to negotiate with two people, not just one, two people. And your fans in the UK are not going to take neither one for an answer. Eddie Hearn can't get out of that. You got nowhere that is, and I think Eddie Hearn is a bright guy. Eddie Hearn can't get out of that. There's no way to go out of that. Is Tyson Fury going to be ready on April 13th? Is Deontay Wilder going to be ready on April 13th? We know more than likely the pay-per-view fight in the United States, which is where a Deontay Wilder-Tyson Fury pay-per-view fight has to happen. Has to happen in the United States because Deontay Wilder is a champ. He doesn't got to go chase Tyson Fury and give Tyson Fury an advantage over there. He doesn't got to do it. He doesn't have to do it. And if I was him, I would not do it. You're going to go right back to L.A. You lucky if we don't do it in Alabama. Okay? If they don't give me my money, I want the fight in Alabama, homie. You know why? I'm going to pull that bullshit line Anthony Joshua pulled. My people deserve it. My people in Birmingham, Alabama deserve to see a world championship fight. So if you want a rematch with me, Tyson Fury, it's got to be in my hometown in Birmingham, Alabama. And I'm picking the judges. Go take your ass. Go take your ass over there and fight. Go beat Anthony Joshua. Go beat Anthony Joshua. I'll be here. Learn how to duck a jab from a 6'9" dude. Okay, what do we got to do here? What do I got to change? How do I get better? Let me take a serious look and see why in the world I wasn't able to get that dude out of there early, or why I wasn't able to land my punch. What do I got to do to be better, man? But I've done my shit. I just fought Tyson Fury and Luis Ortiz. I fought two of the best champions that I could get two of the three best other than myself. I'm speaking in the voice of Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder just fought two of the three best heavyweights available in Luis Ortiz and Tyson Fury. And he did that because the other one wouldn't fight him. He has solidified his place as the guy that's making the shit happen. Now, Tyson Fury didn't get the job done against Deontay Wilder. And Anthony Joshua ain't fought none of them. Of the top four heavyweights in the world, this is my opinion of the four top heavyweights in the world, Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, in no particular order, right? Just for the sake of not getting the arguments. It's Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, and Anthony Joshua are the lineal champions. And then Luis Ortiz. Of those two, Deontay Wilder can't count himself. So there's only three of them dudes that he can fight. He fought two of them. So fuck y'all. He don't got to go and fight the next one. Tyson Fury has fought one of them. Anthony Joshua has fought none of them. Luis Ortiz has fought one of them. Anthony Joshua needs to step and fight up one of those guys, because if you want to add Luis Ortiz to it, if you want to take Luis Ortiz out, you can't even add anybody other than Luis Ortiz as the fourth best heavyweight in the world. Deontay's already fought two of the top three fighters he could possibly face, and he did them back to back. Tyson Fury, he fought one. Now, Tyson, fight Luis Ortiz or fight Anthony Joshua, get yourself two. Right? If he beats Anthony Joshua, that's really what I think is the sweetest thing possible, is for Tyson Fury. If Tyson Fury really wants to create his greatest comeback, it wasn't going to be the greatest comeback because he's not Ali. All right. He didn't lose. He didn't get stripped of he didn't damn near go to jail and get banned from boxing for life. Have to go get the U.S. Supreme Court to overturn his case so he could get a chance to fight again. Because he didn't snort his way out of that. He didn't weight gain his way out of the championship. And he was the only champion, not two champions. He was the champion. Only heavyweight champion. And then he lost to Joe Frazier. And then he lost again to Kenny Norton. And everybody thought he was done. He was a wrap. And then he beat George Foreman and knocked him out. That's a comeback. That's a bigger comeback than Tyson Fury would have done if he would have beat Deontay Wilder by a decision that he would have gotten after getting put on his ass twice. But if he wants to go and fight Anthony Joshua in his own home country for the belts that were his that he gave up because of his problems, that's a big comeback. And then completed by coming to fight Deontay Wilder and becoming the unified heavyweight champion of the world. That's the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. That is a comeback. That's a comeback because if he would have beaten Deontay Wilder, he wouldn't have gotten back to where he was. Ali got back to where he was and had to go through hell to get there. The 46 Foreman, yeah, that was a great comeback. Yeah, it was. That was years in the making too. What up, Fannon? YouTube hating on the notifications at work, man down. That's what's good. Yes, sir. Let me check something real quick, man. I appreciate we got 400 people in the building. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have these conversations, man. This is going to be a beautiful year in boxing. Next year is going to be a beautiful year in boxing. 2019, we got all kind of controversies that are going to pop up, and we're going to be talking about them, man. So join the channel, man. If you are invited to the channel, and also you're invited to how many new subscribers we get for World Breaker Fighting today. We're trying to get World Breaker over 1,000 subs today, man. Oh, Black Sports Northwest said beating two bums and getting a draw is nothing like Ali. No, it's not. It's not in the same planet. But at the same, and Ali didn't. No, that's a different level, man. But they would have gave it to him. See, that's kind of like right. You know what I mean? It's kind of like how Canelo Alvarez beat Gennady Golovkin before Gennady Golovkin could get credit for a record that was bullshit. See, that's what I'm saying, man. There's hope in the world because Gennady Golovkin didn't have 20 title defenses of a major championship belt. He had like 9 of them but they wanted to give him all those extra ones with the WBA regular title. But when he was going to break it with the defense, Canelo Alvarez beat him. And then now we don't have to have an argument about who had the record. If they were going to try to sell that as the greatest, if they're going to try to sell that as the greatest comeback in the history of boxing, then you can't do it because it fell on his face when you got knocked down. When you got knocked down, Tyson Fury, you got knocked down. Did nobody make you fall? Well, Deontay Wilder made you fall down. You know what I mean? Deontay Wilder did make you fall down. So that's on you, dude. Don't cry on that, man. What up, King Diesel? King Ryan said, keep hope dead. You tripping. Fury would got stopped. He was halfway up at the 10 count with glove touching the floor. Still a KO by the rules. Fury bringing pillows to a gunfight. Yeah, I mean, but like I said, man, I ain't really got to worry about it, man, because Deontay Wilder's still the champion. That shit to me is no harm, no foul. That's no harm, no foul. Jack Reese fucked up. He did. Jack Reese needs to evaluate himself on that. That was fucked up. But they're not going to fire Jack Reese for that. You know, they're not going to do an Adelaide Bird to him or some shit. At least they ain't trying to, and I'm glad they're to whatever ref. These weren't even US refs. Deontay Wilder was super fair to this dude, man. Super fair to Tyson Fury. He's done enough, man. Listen, Fannon, it has become the black man's job to correct history. It's his story. No, it's his story. You got your story, I got my story. It just so happens to be that my story is the story because it's on fucking BoxRec. Oh, they don't even talk to Jack Reese about it. Oh, look, man, they are really, really close to getting a European champion in America. When Tyson Fury said maybe he'll stay in the U.S. and become a pay-per-view star, and he's got that British accent, and he's a good fighter, he's got a good story, dude. I do believe that Showtime saw that. I do believe that, and I do believe that they were like, you know, if they didn't say it out of their mouths, they started in the back of their head. You know, you got this country boy. Doesn't speak the king's English, right? Doesn't speak the king's English, is willing to say, you know, he's the black hat dude. And, you know, they didn't show him a lot of. That's why I said in my last thing about Showtime, man, if I'm Deontay Wilder, dog, I'm expressing to them cats that I'm not happy with Paulie Malignaggi. And I'm trying my best to shoot Paulie Malignaggi. If not Steve Farhood, Paulie Malignaggi got to go. Paulie Malignaggi got to be corrected. That free talking and all that shit, dude. Paulie Malignaggi's not a judge. Paulie Malignaggi should be talking about, should not be judging the fight. Shouldn't be telling you who's winning and who's losing and the judges being robberies and all that shit. Go get Roy Jones Jr. Go get Roy Jones Jr., who can do a professional. Roy Jones Jr. is more professional than he is. Because Roy Jones Jr. very rarely joins into that gigantic robbery shit. He'll always be like, hey, man, I respect that fighter. I respect that fighter. He'll always try to walk that line and give these dudes their credit. Paulie Malignaggi proved to me that Roy Jones Jr., I want Roy, take the best that HBO had and bring Roy Jones Jr. in. That Paulie Malignaggi's a never, he's a never was. He's a never was, who is now more famous than he ever should have been because he was a C-class fighter who is now more famous and probably making more money than he did as a boxer. And his ego was going through the fucking roof. And he needs to go. Tom Sobs, Roy Jones Jr. is a, hey, dude, Roy Jones Jr. did a good job for years, man. Nah, I'm not following with that, man. You guys can say that about Roy if you want. I respect you. You know, you can say that, but no, man. Roy Jones Jr. never did fighters like that, man. Roy Jones Jr. never did a fight. I've never heard Roy Jones Jr. do a fighter like Paulie Malignaggi did Floyd Mayweather. Then Paulie Malignaggi did Deontay Wilder. I've never heard it, dude. Never heard of it. You might say that you don't agree with certain things he said. That's reasonable, but he's never done anybody like that, man. He's never done it. Even when you're talking about like Andre Ward, you might not like what Andre Ward said, but Andre Ward did not go in on him like fucking like Floyd talking about. Even Floyd didn't say that on camera. I don't believe. I think Floyd said he thought he was winning, but when they said Floyd said that to Davidson that he was disgusted and he walked out, that's something Floyd might have said to that guy. He didn't get on camera and do it that I know of. If he did it, I stand corrected. But like I said, I'm not thinking about them because their opinions don't matter. I was busy gonging the shit out of something that night. I was in shit, chilling. Oh, E-Dot. Poo-poo, my ugly bald head. You know you like my bald head. Why you lying? Why you lying? I love it, man. Bro, you still talking about this fight? Yeah, Zion, because that's the subject of it, man. Groupthink is a virus. Paulie got to go. Absolutely. What's going on, Sugar Fantastic? Yeah, dog. So anyway, man, let me see. Oh, that's what's. Oh, yeah, by the way, subscriber World Breaker Fight said we gained 7, Fannon. We were 52 away from a stack. That's what's up. Oh, Tom Sobs, my opinion don't matter. You're right. You're right. My opinion doesn't matter. Thank you. The judge's opinion matters. There you go. Now you're catching on, Tom Sobs. I applaud you, dude. Now you're catching on. My opinion does not matter to the outcome of the fight. That's what I've been saying, Tom. Yours doesn't either. The judge's opinion matters. And that's why it's a draw. See how that works? Gotta love it. Thank you. A for effort, man. You stopped, you thought critically, and you came up with a good answer. Good job, Tom. See, that's what I'm saying, man. It's love. I love this. This is one of my favorite thing to do. What's going on, Nino Brown Boxing? Oh, man, what's good? What's good? Right to the tree. What's good, man? Roy Timms, who do you think is the fastest heavyweight? Ortiz, Parker, or Fury? I don't know if any of them are the fastest heavyweights. I don't know. That's a good point. I don't know. It could be. The fastest heavyweight is probably somebody that's not a top fighter. I would suspect. It might be Usyk. His Usyk fights at heavyweight, he might be the fastest heavyweight if he fights there. It's probably going to be one of those smaller guys. I can't get a show out. What you talking about? Shout out. What's going on, Walter Jason? Shout out, man. Shout out to Walter Jason, man. Tyson didn't finish, so why are they mad? Yeah, man, get mad because they mad because Deontay because they didn't get to because they don't really get to gloat until in a and they because they don't get to say Deontay Wilder lost and me not be able to say go to box rec. That's why because they wanted to see Tyson. They want to see Deontay Wilder look dejected. They wanted to see that man down and out. They wanted to see that man a loser. That's what they wanted to see. They wanted to see Deontay Wilder lose. That's what they would have gotten their joy from. There were fighters there's fight after fight after fight after fight. That's what was with Floyd Mayweather Jr. People wanted to see him lose. Ali, same thing. People wanted to see him lose. You don't care who it is he's fighting if you desperately want the guy to lose. And that's what not the UK fans, some people like Peter Fury, Big John Fury, Jay Davidson, whatever, the cats out there that really are fans of Tyson Fury, they really wanted to see Tyson Fury win. These people just want to see Deontay Wilder lose, and they didn't get it. And guess what? It's Tuesday, and you still don't have it. And I'm rubbing it in your face, okay? I'm not a sore loser. That's why, if you want to know why I'm still talking about it in this video, because you guys somehow keep coming up with I'm a sore loser. What did I lose? I'm a gloating winner. That's what I am today. I'm a gloating winner. I'm rubbing it in your face. If your hair was right here, I'd be rubbing it in your face, dog. Hey, don't start none, won't be none. If you just said, hey, man, respect, good fight to Deontay Wilder, good fight to Tyson Fury, I wouldn't be rubbing it in your face. Oh, man, avid boxing fan said, Fannon, did you see Ward say he never asked for fans' respect? No, I didn't, but I don't think that he did. I don't think he ever asked for the fans' respect. Dude was always about his business, if that's what he said. I'm not going to shit on Deontay. Andre Ward said some shit that was stupid. And he kind of half-assed apologized about it. Said, man, I didn't mean the dude didn't have any heart. I just said it's an awkward style. That's what I meant. Like, he ain't going to want to get in with that awkward style again. I don't think he'll want to get in with that awkward style again. Okay, that's his opinion. If he corrected it, was like Deontay Wilder is going to be scared of another man, dude, and Andre Ward, go fight him then. Go fight him. If you're going to do that, you're going to talk shit, go fight him. But, if he said that's not what he meant, I'll take him at his word and let it roll, man. Andre Ward from what I've seen, Andre Ward's always been a stand-up guy. So if he says one thing I don't like, I'm not going to shit on the dude because of that, man. You know what I mean? It's not. Now, if he's consistent with it and he just keeps coming with crazy stuff, then I might be like, hold on, man. I got to reevaluate where you are right now in your life, because people don't always stay the same person. Different situations change people. Retirement could change him. He could, go through something in his personal life, whatever. I didn't really know who he was or what he thought when he was a fighter, and I could judge him on that, man. But I'm not so quick. I'm not so quick on guys like that. Not on that dude. I'm not. You know what I mean? I like him, dude. I'm not going to do that, man. Rough House Boxing, man. Much love in the super chat. He said, no standardized way to score a fight makes a controversy. It's not like other sports where the score, what the score is and what a foul is. Yeah, no, it's tough. Yeah, man, it's real tough. But that's why I disrespect the judges, man. Sometimes it sucks. Like I used to get upset about it. Right. But then I realized, man, after a while, they're never going to go back and change that score with Pernell Whitaker and Oscar De La Hoya. I thought Pernell Whitaker won that fight easy. And the score is still the same. Years later, the score is the same. A lot of people think Oscar De La Hoya beat Trinidad. The score is still the same. It's still there. Right? This is not the first time this has happened. It happened, like I said, it happened to Trinidad. But Trinidad got the win against Oscar De La Hoya, and everybody was like, oh, no, he didn't. But they didn't count the fact that, man, dude, Oscar De La Hoya wasn't really connecting, and he ran half the fucking fight. If Oscar De La Hoya had knocked out Tito Trinidad, he would have won the fight. But he didn't. He tried to take that man's belt and move it around, and it didn't work. It didn't work. He couldn't. You can't. It is not. He had a belt too, I believe, but you couldn't take Tito Trinidad's belt by running away from him. And that's just what happened. It's not the first time that happened. Boxing and championship fights, dude. If you let it go to the judges, if you don't try to take that guy out, you don't know what's going to happen. You know what I mean? And it's just like Pernell Whitaker. If Pernell Whitaker would have knocked out Oscar De La Hoya, then there wouldn't have been any choice. They would have had to give him the fight. You know? So I'm just, this is a consistent thing for me. And I mean, my channel's not that old, but I've been a boxing fan all my life. It's consistent with me. Once that shit is judged, it's what it is, man. And you just got to accept that that's what it is. You know, you can't change it. You know, and at the same time, if a guy wins, however you won the fight, you won the fight. You know, you won the fight. Or in Deontay Wilder's case, no matter whatever the situation is, Deontay, you're the champ. And if you had to take it, if you had to say, oh, I would have, rather either I would have lost by getting knocked out, or I win on it, or either I lose by getting knocked out, right? Or I take a draw that people don't like. What you gonna take, Deontay? You gonna take the draw. So you cool. If you gotta then look in the mirror and say, even in the win, you look in the mirror and you say, what can I do differently? The standardized way of scoring, dude. Hey man, there's 3 judges. The rules are what the rules are. If they change the rules, then you got to go with whatever the rule changes are. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I see it. And I've always been consistent in how I see it. But you're not going to kill Joy. My thing about talking about the Deontay Wilder thing is you can't take that man's belt from him. He got a draw. It's his belt. If he had gotten knocked out, if he was really a C fighter, he would have got knocked out. If he was a C fighter, Tyson Fury would have walked up and did that motherfucker like he did Safiri and those guys. He would have treated him like he's a joke. He would have won the fight and it would have not even been close. Those are C fighters. Steffer Safiri and whatever, Pinata. That wasn't that fight. Those guys didn't put Tyson Fury on his ass. Vladimir Klitschko didn't do that. Nobody put him down twice. And look, people are even acting like, oh, look at Deontay Wilder's swollen eye, Yeah, look at his swollen eye. He got hit by a 260-pound, 6'9" guy in the eye, and his eye swole up. Of course it would. I'm 6'1" and around 250 pounds. If I hit you in your eye, your shit will swell up. Without a doubt. Okay? You hit me in my eye, it'll swell up. That's what eyes do. Look at Tyson Fury the next morning. You overcoming the fake that his face looked like somebody just splashed. His face looked like somebody took a handful of pizza sauce and threw it at his face. That shit had red. He couldn't tell any argument that he didn't get touched up. That dude's face was blistered. His face was bruised to shit. And he got knocked down twice. And those bruises weren't even where he got knocked down. He got hit here and dropped. He's all around here. Y'all act like he didn't get hit. How did this big ass bruise get here and here and here and on the tip of his nose and over here? How did that shit get there if Deontay Wilder didn't hit him? I don't even care about the punch stats. And the punch stats, something else. I don't care about the punch stats. But the people that are always talking about punch stats ain't bringing the punch stats up. Because it tells you Tyson Fury didn't land that much more than he did. If he did land more than he did. Tyson Fury wasn't doing shit. He was showing good footwork. He showed good defense. That's it. Anyway, man, any else? Punch stats were actually pretty close. Yeah, I mean, I don't care about the punch stats, but come on, man. That shit wasn't no blowout for Tyson Fury. Y'all just wanted to see him win. You wanted to see Deontay Wilder lose, man. None of the objective stats give you what you want. You don't like it. None of the objective stats, and these are all people that always want to talk about it being objective, give you what you want. None of them. Because the ultimate stat is fucking box rec draw. Deontay Wilder belt. Live with it, man. I said his face looked like red Kool-Aid. Yeah, man, that dude got touched up big time, dog. Oh, man, Strike Grind Radio said pizza sauce with red peppers. Without a doubt, dog. The cat's acting like that motherfucker he didn't get touched. You're bugging. Let me try to make sure I didn't miss like super chats, man. I know I've been terrible today. Y'all been real good to the channel this month, man. This last few days, man. I much appreciate it, man. Because we got this youth initiative on be announcing for January. So, you know, man, you guys are much loved and much appreciated, man. But y'all getting on Deontay Wilder about shit, y'all got to go with that. He's the champ. You'll be mad at him next fight too. And he deserves a break today. God dog, that dude, like, what is it? Is that McDonald's? Is that a McDonald's commercial, man? It was like, you deserve a break today. Deontay Wilder deserves a break, man. And it is what it is, man. Let me see, man, because I'm gonna read these super chats. I'm sure we got some and I might have missed. Man, I so much appreciate you guys supporting the channel. Okay. Oh, L5 player said big / money AJ / Wilder Wembley Fury Wilder 2 US. Yeah, that's a big thing, man. Oh, my man 3 Pyramid said, did you hear that Wilder broke his arm before the camp? Yeah, I heard. But like I'm saying, man, I heard that. And that could have something. He said he couldn't throw punches, he couldn't do stuff. And that was right after the fight. But same thing, man. It is what it is, man. He threw that hand on Tyson Fury's jaw and dropped him when he needed it. And he's still a champ. And hopefully it doesn't happen next time, man. He's gonna be bruised. He's fighting. He's so active. He's 2 times a year, 2-3 times a year, year after year after year. He's getting to be 33. He's 33 years old now? He needs to give his body a break. He's staying in shape. He's staying going. That's why he's at 212 pounds. Because he's trying to push his body. He's engaged with it. He's trying to now Deontay Wilder needs to rest. I mean, that's my thing, man. When you get to be 33 years old, you start having knick-knack injuries all the time. That's probably because you've been in training for 12 years. He's going to need to let his body rest. Let it rest. One thing about Tyson Fury, 4 years of what he was doing, dude, he ain't got any injuries. If he had sore ankles or messed up shoulder or strained muscles, things like that from being active, he doesn't have that anymore. So his body rested up, right? It might be a good thing for him later on. Now, Deontay Wilder, I think he needs a break. If he broke his arm because he got hit in a shoulder or something, once you start seeing things like that, it really is time for you just to take a step back and say, I got to let my body rest. Now I want to make it till I'm 36, 37 years old, right? I've been fighting he's 33 years old and he's already got 40 fights. That's a lot of wear and tear, man. Just take a rest and let those other dudes fight each other, man. You know what I mean? Let those other guys beat each other up for a second. Be sparring with 250, 260 pound men all the time. Taking shots from him here, taking shots from him there. He's got to let his body rest. That's what that tells me. As far as the fight, overcoming the fight, man, you know he's going to overcome stuff like that because he's really tough-minded, right? He's very tough-minded, man, but he's got to let his body rest. So that type of shit stops happening. I'm working out I'm working out and I was like, losing weight, but really trying to gain muscle. So I'm lifting, I'm riding a bike, man, and I'm like, God dang, my shit is sore. I'm hurting. I can't hard time sleeping at night because this hurts, that hurts. And I'm like, man, shit, my age, I have to take rest days. I have to not work out today. I really want to work out today, but I can't work out today because I've got to let my body heal. I've got to let my knees heal. I got to let my muscles recover. It's taken me a little longer to recover than it used to, a lot longer to recover than it used to. And I got to take that into consideration. That's why Floyd fights once a year, right? Floyd was smart with that. He's fighting once a year for a reason. He's letting his body rest. Deontay Wilder is a heavyweight champion that's consistently fighting 2 times a year. That's not what these guys are doing. These guys are doing it once a year, right? And now he's a pay-per-view guy. He'll probably be once a year. Like, okay, when's the next pay-per-view for me? Right? Canelo Alvarez is 26 years old, 28 years old. That's 5 full years, and he's not taking all that punishment that Deontay Wilder's taking. So that's my thing on that. I'll get to this. Justin Marsh in the building. Thank you for the super chat. Big Willie. Thank you, sir. Big Snack Pack said, what's the probability of an immediate rematch? I would give it 60-40 in favor of an immediate rematch because Showtime's going to really want it, man. Oh, whose to be is it mine? Said, man, epic live yesterday, the Don, man. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Okay, every time you say pounds, okay, headshot. Okay, I got all the way to the end of that, man. Let me check this to make sure. Because, man, I so much appreciate you, Cass, supporting the channel. Okay, Lil Max said, always telling the truth. Justin, thank you, man. Much love in the super chat. He said, Justin Brooks said his face looked like red Kool-Aid. All right, I'm all caught up. Yeah, man, don't act like that dude wasn't getting hit, man. Don't act like that dude wasn't getting slapped up. Subscribe, man. Subscribe to World Breaker Fighting, man. Subscribe to World Breaker Fighting. Trying to get him over 1,000 subs. He needs to prove what he said. What's Marcus Meyer? What are you talking about? Let me go to a quick hater real quick, man. You know, I haven't talked about Tyson Fury. I haven't talked about Crawford and Khan, man. AJ is the best. Okay, I can appreciate you saying that. Now he just got to fight and prove it, dude. See, here's the thing, man. The cat that said AJ's the best. Here you go. You're the best right now. I don't agree, but I'll give it to him for the sake of this. That means you got to fight. You still got to fight. You got, who's the second best? It's not Dillian White. It's not Derek Chisora. See, before we had all these different champions, like four different sanctioning bodies, when there was only one champion, it was a big deal to be ranked number one. Big deal to be ranked number two, number three, number four, right? Because if you had that, and Deontay Wilder, say Anthony Joshua was the champion of just one belt, right? Then the question would be, who are the contenders? He's going to have to fight Luis Ortiz. Is he going to fight Deontay Wilder? Is he going to fight Tyson Fury? Right? You'd have to do that. It's not like being the best means you take your ball and go home. And that was the problem with Anthony Joshua. He was acting like he was going to take his ball and go home. Like, oh, I'm the man. I'm making all the money. You know, everybody loves me. The reason why anybody talks about boxing is me. So I don't have to fight you. I'm the king. It's me. I am boxing. Boxing is lucky to have me. It's just not how it works, man. You know? Wookie Wook said, and still, Infinite Shaq. Wookie Wook. You know that, dog. Oh, my man said, I can't wait to see the pay-per-view results right now. I think they will be great. I mean, man, if they do 350,000 pay-per-view, I'm cool. But the thing is, with the controversy of the fight, if it was just a knockout, see, this is what I'm saying, man. All things, man, look, I was in church a very, very long time. And I left the church because I was like, man, I'm not into these preachers were killing me. But I really do believe in God. It's hard for me to get my head around the fact that there's a bunch of things created and there is no creator. Okay? So I'm in my own life, man, I've been pulled out of some really bad situations, man. So I always, when Deontay Wilder was talking like that, and he was talking about meditation, and he was talking about that, I was like, man, okay, this doesn't mean it's going to turn out like you want it, right? It doesn't mean like he wants that knockout. He didn't get the knockout, but he might get more than what he wanted because he's doing what Ali did. Dude, one of the biggest things about Ali, dude, was his belief in God. And when he gave credit to that, to whatever you think that is, in fights, like, stop, listen here right now. I told you, God's with me, can't nobody be against me. Right? He did that against Sonny Liston. Man, that dude delivered a lot. Deontay Wilder wanted a knockout. Right? He wants big pay-per-view sales, but what he got now is a lot of controversy and a lot of buzz around his name, leading up into a situation where he can not only have an Anthony Joshua fight, he can have a rematch with Tyson Fury. He's got at least 2 big fights on his resume. So, I mean, on his radar now. He can have 3 big pay-per-views. And if he does 350,000 pay-per-views, you know, if it has to go to the UK, you know he's getting a bigger percentage. You can't say his profile hasn't gone up. You can't say people don't know who he is. And if he looked vulnerable, then AJ really feel like, oh, I can do that. I can outbox him that long and get a decision because he can't get no. Then okay, that makes Anthony Joshua more willing to make the fight. You know? So all these things are going to work out. And as far as Deontay Wilder, like if he was personally upset or cats are upset about like people thinking he lost that fight and all that, dude, and this too shall pass. And this too shall pass. 50 years from now, dude, ain't nobody, shit's all gonna pass. All right. Andre Ward is not getting sweated about the first Kovalev fight anymore. Right? It's just, it passes. The next big fight, it recesses in people's memory. Y'all hate motherfuckers will find some other shit to hate on, some other reason to dislike them, and you keep it moving. You're never going to give the mug his credit, so it is what it is. You only care about the legacy. That's cool. Gaines PP. That's cool. I care about, hey, dude, I want to see Deontay Wilder prosper as an individual, and I want to see the best fights. I want to know who the best heavyweight. I want to know who the best heavyweight is. Okay, and these other guys can't have Deontay Wilder do all the dirty work. Okay, when you have here's the thing, and I'll compare this to the Chicago School League, Chicago High School, Illinois basketball. The city of Chicago, at any given time in the state of Illinois, can probably have the seven of the best teams in the state. But they were only allowed, they had a tournament, and only one of them get to go to state. The whole other state, nobody to get to state has to beat that level of competition to get there. And so they might lose to the other team, say East St. Louis. East St. Louis is going to get there every year because they got nobody that can beat them. East St. Louis is on the east side of St. Louis, right? So East St. Louis is going to get there every year. But Rice, Simeon, CVS, they're not always going to get there because King might lose to Simeon. They might lose to CVS. They might lose to somebody else who's got a good team at that time. But you never really know who the best team is because it always gets fucked over. You can have a guy, they wind up, the team that gets second in state might be the seventh best fucking team in the state. You know what I'm saying? Because they got all through these other dudes that had no chance of winning. If you set up a tournament and you stack Deontay Wilder's division and say, okay, let's get Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder to fight at the top of the pyramid. Okay, who does Deontay Wilder fight in the first round? Deontay Wilder has to fight Luis Ortiz in the first round. Anthony Joshua has to fight Joseph Parker. In the second round, Deontay Wilder has to fight Tyson Fury. In the second round, Anthony Joshua has to fight Dillian White. In the third round, Deontay Wilder has to fight Ige. I don't know. They reincarnate the modern day George Foreman, right? And Anthony Joshua gets a rematch with Carl. Oh, actually, let me switch that. Carlos Takam. That makes sense. Carlos Takam. And Deontay Wilder fights Luis Ortiz. Tyson Fury, Joseph Parker. Come on, man. Dillian White, rematch with Tyson Fury to match up. That's a cakewalk on that side. That's not it's not truly a cakewalk, but it's damn near a cakewalk. Tyson Fury, how did he get to Deontay Wilder? Safi Safiri in the first round. Pianetta. Come on, man. That's why I'm saying no. Deontay Wilder, to get to the top of that pyramid, should be at the top of the pyramid the next fight. Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury should fight each other, and that the winner with all those other belts fight Deontay Wilder. That's what I think. That's what I think is fair. Phillips High School football is the best run program in Chicago, Fannon. That's what's up. Phillips, cool. You can feel how you want to feel. The facts are the facts. Exactly. U.S. national media and popular boxing experts don't like Wilder because he talked about the black community struggle in America. Yeah, that's why I'm glad they don't get it. They don't get a vote. But I don't think it's fair. I mean, the heavyweight king is going to be the guy that has all four belts. And Deontay Wilder is already, come on, man. Deontay Wilder already defended his title against the lineal champion and the guy that could arguably have all those other belts. He successfully defended his title against that guy. Okay? That's enough, man. That's enough. He shouldn't have to go back and do it again. while Anthony Joshua fights Dillian White, a guy he already beat. He already fought Dillian White. So it's not fair to have Anthony Joshua have to get a rematch with Dillian White and Deontay Wilder have to take a rematch with Tyson Fury. That's just loading it on the side of Anthony Joshua. And then Anthony Joshua gets up there and all of a sudden now he's fighting Tyson Fury for all four of the belts, say, or whatever. No, man. Or Deontay Wilder takes another beating, beats Tyson Fury. Deontay Wilder beats Tyson Fury again, but has another really brutal training camp, another really brutal fight. And Anthony Joshua's sitting there just not fighting anybody because he's got what? Because he got a big chest, and he's got a bigger chest in a contract with Boss. It's just not right, man. It's not right. Oh, Fannon, I agree, and do the same thing for every other division all the way to flyweight. Yeah, man, that's what it is. Fannon, Warren said WBC needs to prove Mexicans can judge. Man, see, that's why Frank Warren just need to shut up, man. I mean, he can do what he want, dog. Just go back to UK and fight Anthony Joshua. You say whatever you want to say, dude. Go on back over there, man. You approved it. You were okay with the judges. You felt like you said you didn't have any issue with it beforehand. You had no doubt about it. It's going to be fair, whatever. Go to UK then. Fight Anthony Joshua. Let me go make sure I didn't miss anything, man. But I so much appreciate y'all coming to the chat today, man. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, man. Oh, I missed a few of them. Okay, my man said, D-Lo404 said, if you are the best, you want no one else to have that claim. Absolutely agreed. JMJ2121, what's good, man? Said Wilder's a soldier, flew Ortiz, arm Fury, man. Without a doubt, dog. Without a doubt, man. DJ Unique E-Takes, man. Much love in the Super Chat. Said, man, just subscribe to your channel. It's good to finally hear some intelligent boxing commentary, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much, man. I'm going to tell you what I think. Some people can disagree. Hey, man, we're not always going to agree with each other, man. But welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. You know, we're not always going to agree. And it is what it is, man. But thank you so much for subscribing. Excuse me. Nothing better than drinking from a mason jar. Yeah. It tells me because I'm trying not to be fat. And see, you can't see right here. It's like it has my ounces of water I drink during the day. So I'm like, I got to get 32 ounces of water. And I know if I drink this, how much it is. Because I got to get diesel, baby. I want to go to the fights. When I go to the fight, I don't want somebody to be like, dang, I don't know if Fannon was that fat. He ain't sound that fat. Damn, dog. Yeah, I'm a fat motherfucker right there. Which y'all would say to me right now, because every time I look at a picture of myself, I'm like, damn, I got to get that shit off me. Wilder got Fury problems? No, he doesn't. Devin Downey. What problem does he have with Fury? Devin Downey, expound. What problem does he have with Fury again? I'll wait for that answer, dude. But let me give you my answer. He has no problems with Tyson Fury because he just defended his title against Tyson Fury. What problem does he have? There's no problem there. He kept his belt. He ain't got Tyson Fury problems. That motherfucker the only problem he got from Tyson Fury was where he's going to put his belt on the plane. Damn, I still got this fucking belt. Like, damn it, Tyson Fury, you didn't take my belt. Now I gotta pay an extra $15 to make sure that this shit is safe on the plane, dog. Okay, because TSA won't let me on with it because they think it might be a weapon. Now I gotta pay an extra baggage fee to get my belt back to my house. Damn, Tyson, you cost me $10 because you couldn't beat me. That's the only Tyson Fury problem he got, dog. Fuck out of here, dude. What's going on, Corey Lee? Ooh, sick. Only real champ. Only real champ. Complete, no undeniable champion in boxing. Alexander Usyk. There you go, man. I ain't seen you in a while, so I wanted to give you that acknowledgement, man. Fury got knocked out. Chris Tucker voice. Hey, man, he did have somebody looking on him like, dude, you gonna get up? You gonna get up? 1. Hey, man, are you feeling okay? Is your head buzzing? 2. Hey, yeah, hey, man, did you tie your shoe? Tie your shoe. 3. Fuck up out of here with that. But it don't even matter, though, because the judge was like, draw. Tyson Fury with more training and less ring rust will be a real deal. Yeah, man, I think he's a real deal now, man. That's all right, Corey, man. It was good. Oh, Fannon, Jack Reese was sprinkling Yahoo from his sleeves on the count. Goddamn right, dude. Excuse my language. I mean, cuss like that. Good warm-up. Fight for Fury at the end now. On to the real champ, AJ. Man, AJ, dude, he just lost to the real champ. He just drew with the real champ, dog. The real champ was Deontay Wilder, the longest reigning champion in boxing in the heavyweight division, man. And still. And if you think a warm-up is getting your ass concussed twice in the same fight, yeah, great warm-up, dog. You bugging, dog. I'm trying to tell you, laying on your back with the ref counting, talking shit. You were like this, looking up with 1, 2, 3. All people saying Fury won, man, go see your local mental health professional. You out of touch with reality. Gustavo, let's do this for you again, dummy. I'm going to go check. I got it, because you know what? Sometimes, man, when you have to check reality, you really do have to check reality. Okay? So let's go check reality. Do. I'm going to go check. Let me see. Boxrec.com. Actually, let me just go to this. It's easier. Deontay Wilder, BoxRec. Let's go. Let's hit it. Deontay Wilder record. Okay. Is this possible to do this? What's this? Dang, how do you do this, man? I really wish I knew how to do. What's this? Oh, it's there. Okay. Make sure it ain't nothing on this mug. I don't want you motherfuckers to see. Okay. Let's do this. All right, here you go. Okay. All right. Let's see if it pops up on the screen. Let's see. I don't usually do these, but let's see if it pops up on the screen. Come on, pop up. I don't. But let's see. Nah, it didn't pop up, dog. Oh, here you go. There you go. I'm pulling the blood on you, dude. Can it work? Come on, man. Let's hope. Please. Dang, I don't think I know how to do this, man. Because it just goes over and over and over and over and over. I didn't do it, dog. It didn't do it. Obviously, it didn't do it. Nah, I can't do it. All right, I got to figure out how to do that next time. I tried to check for you, dude. I tried. Oh, there it went. It was there. Shit, it was there. It was there. Did you see it? Crap. I hate it. But it was there, dog. Right at the top. Okay, man. I want to do it, dog. Damn, dog. You did it. I did it. All right, let me try that one more time for this guy, man, because I want to prove I'm not crazy. Okay. Okay. There we go. All right, there it is. Okay, so you see this right here, man? It says Deontay Wilder 40-0 with 1 draw. Right here, this is Tyson Fury 27-0 result draw. Yeah, I mean that's BoxRec, ain't it? It is. There you go. Hey, guess what, dog? Guess what, dog? I wasn't delusional, dude. Still, if I say Wilder's feeling great today, that's what's up. There you go. I wasn't delusional. Bro, did you see the scorecard? What say, bro, did you see the scorecard? I missed that. Dang, it went somewhere. The decision is decision. Do you anything about the paper? It's not out yet, dog. Bro, did you see the scorecard? Really? Do you know do you know boxing? Do you? Yeah, it was a draw. Yeah, I saw the scorecard. I saw the scorecard. And one judge had it a draw, and the other judge had it for Fury, and another judge had it for Wilder. It's a draw. I saw the result. What do I care about the scorecard? I saw the result. Live with it, dude. I know about boxing. BoxRec has the decision. You don't accept boxing. You don't accept it. You don't like boxing. You don't like the fact that the judges get to judge and you don't. You don't get to judge. What else do you want, dog? I'm delusional because I think that the actual outcome of the fight was the actual outcome of the fight, and I'm delusional? You're delusional. Dude, you don't get to make, dude, let me tell you, man. You must be one of these dudes who watch like classic fights or watch the same episode of a show over and over and over again, hoping that the ending changes. Damn it, let me read this book again because I know this. I can, man, oh my God. Is Harry Potter going to die? I've read this book 6 times, but I swear I know Harry Potter's going to die. I know he's going to die. I know I read the whole book, and he didn't die, but let me reread it because I know he's going to die. No, that's y'all. I'm not delusional. You are. You're delusional that the judges' scores don't count, and you're delusional in that you think that your opinion matters. It doesn't. The outcome matters. And Deontay Wilder's a WBC champion. And I'm telling you this as friendly as I can. You are delusional, not me. I think the fight was a draw. I can show you on BoxRec when it's a draw. I could go and show you the scorecards and show you it's a draw. I can show you. But I'm delusional? Really? I know what you're really thinking. Oh, they got it wrong. That's it. Just say it. The judges got it wrong. No, dude, the judges decide it. The judges pick it. It's like if it's like a girl likes another guy and she don't like you, she picked him. You can't be like, oh, she chose wrong. She didn't choose him. She ain't really dating him. She didn't really marry him. She don't really love him. Yeah, I know they're married and they've been married for 30 years and they got 5 kids and they just redid their vows. But she don't really love him. She really loves me. That's really my wife. No, dude. All signs point to her loving him. She changed her name. She's got his last name. She don't have your last name. She's not in your house. She's not calling you. She's not answering your phone. Okay? Suck it up, dog. You had a chance, but she chose him. That's what the judges, that's your relationship with the judge right now. Okay? You go find them. But then they can't even change it now because they already turned it in. Gotta love it, dog. Gotta love it. Oh, yeah, dog. I'm happy with the way both fighters conducted themselves after the fight. It was great. Yes, James Brown, I agree 100%, man. 100%. Oh, dog, y'all be killing me, dude. What this dude say? Wilder got exposed as he did. He got exposed as the WBC champion. They can knock your ass out with any punch. You didn't learn anything different in that fight from Deontay Wilder except for one thing. And I'm telling you, man, if I was Anthony Joshua's friend, I would tell him the same thing. You know what I noticed from that fight, Anthony? that he can knock you out with a minute left, dead tired, if he touches your chin. And Deontay Wilder, he knocked out Luis Ortiz in the 11th round. The next fight, when he was down on the cards, he knocked down Tyson Fury, and Tyson Fury needed a miracle and a long ass count to get up from that. And if it had been 2 more rounds, he might have got knocked out, because anytime Deontay Wilder touches you, he can put you to sleep. And you're not 6'9". You don't have a longer reach. You don't have that type of footwork. You need to stay away from him, Anthony. And he's got a chin. That's what he got exposed. We already knew exactly what was going on, dude. Ain't nothing changed, dog. Ain't nothing changed but the date. Gotta love it though, dog. Y'all be hopeful. But I like that. See, what's going on, political princess? I ain't seen you in a minute. But see, here you go, man. That's the argument you should take. Oh, Deontay Wilder's been exposed. He's not as good of a fighter as I thought he was. You never thought he was a good fighter. But okay, go with that. But don't go with, the outcome of the fight don't matter. He's not champion. No shit like that. All right, though. You know what I'm saying, though. All right, y'all. I got to get out of here, though, dog. Subscribe to the Cali Enigma and Entertainment. And, subscribe to World Breaker Fighting. We're definitely trying to get him up over his 1,000. Jamal Wilder is the definition of all heart, no matter what them dudes say, like Ward say. I don't think Ward's that, man. I think, I'll do respect, but I think people are being unfair to him, man. I really do. I think he screwed up in what he said. I don't agree with his opinion, but that don't mean he's that, you know. But maybe that's just me holding out hope for him, man. Yeah, it was a fun chat. Look, let me check these super chats one time, man, because I've been doing when the chats go like this, sometimes I get to talking too much and I don't remember to check them. And I so much appreciate you guys coming to the channel and supporting. So let me make sure I just take 2 more run through cats so they don't get done. Oh, by the way, though, I do want to tell somebody I want to tell you about something that happened. What? Comments. Monk commented, why did you get blocked in your chat? What? Monks, why did you block me from your chat? Because I told you the truth and some fact your sad act. Dumbass monks. You didn't get blocked from the chat, or you wouldn't have been bro, if you had gotten blocked from the chat, you wouldn't have been able to let that stupid message. You got timed out, and I didn't do it. Okay. But since you want to talk that shit, I will block you. Thank you very much. Now you're blocked, monk. Because you crying. That's why you got blocked. Before that, you didn't get blocked, though. Bro, I got no shortage of people who want to insult me, dude. Okay? Fannon, great analogy. My brother of draw was fair. Thank you, man, to my man, Truth Speaker, dude. So much. Thank you, man. Now, look, man, I got to get out of here. Thank you, everybody. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. And also, if you're not subscribed to World Breaker Fighting, please subscribe to World Breaker Fighting. We're trying to get him over 1,000 subs. And also, he'll be doing a video later, doing a live stream later today. I think around 1:30. He might also do it actually, it's Smoke City Mobcast. No, Smoke City Mobcast tomorrow. So, all right, y'all. With that, I'm out. And still, biatches. I won't rub your face in it tomorrow, dog. But get off my channel with all that talking. Peace.